Hopes in the dirt, dreams in the air. The world said no, but he didn't care. Snouts to the wind, ears to the sky. The legend grew loud, the oink wouldn't die. Oink, oink, destiny roars, breaking through fences, smashing through doors. Perfectly absurd, yet mighty, yet true. Bow to the pig, he's coming for you. Through the storm, through the muck, through the night, tailcoat tight, heart full of light. They laughed, they mocked, said he couldn't be, but the oink echoed louder, just wait and see. A hero in mud, a king of the sky, a laugh in the dark, a twinkle in his eye. Absurd and majestic, ridiculous and proud, the oink is his anthem, it's sung out loud. Oink, oink, destiny roars, breaking through fences, smashing through doors. Perfectly absurd, yet mighty, yet true. Bow to the pig, he's coming for you. Through the storm, through the muck, through the night, tailcoat tight, heart full of light. They laughed, they mocked, said he couldn't be, but the oink echoed louder, just wait and see. Oink, oink, destiny roars, breaking through fences, smashing through doors. Perfectly absurd, yet mighty, yet true. Bow to the pig, he's coming for you. He's coming for you. For you.
Hello everyone and welcome. This is just a bit of a test stream, so if you're replaying this or you're watching live right now, welcome to the stream. But at the moment I'm just testing out the Starlink, so this will be a test stream, but you're more than welcome to follow along because we are going to test it with Welcome to Professional Ship Simulator Demo. Yeah, so this will be a stream that I will do tonight if everything goes to plan. Now, we just got to make sure that everything is working correctly and I have everything set up correctly. So what we're going to do is basically play this game and test out the Starlink. I just got Starlink set up. Finally, internet after 2 years of waiting. So that's really a good thing. But we're going to set sail. If anyone's in the live, definitely drop a chat in, say hello, or let me know if you can hear me or if the stream is blurry or resetting or anything along the way, because I won't know until I watch it back. So, but we're going with it. At the moment, everything looks great. So let's go. Let's go open world. Let's go Rugen, and let's jump in the pilot boat to start with, and we will go Satsnitz. We'll do a pilot mission just to warm up. We'll warm up a little bit, but if anyone's new, definitely throw any questions or anything into the chat section, into the live chat. Or if you want to see something in particular and you're replaying this later, before my next live stream, let me know what you'd like to see during our live stream tonight. If everything goes to plan. So far, so good. Hopefully everyone's had a great week so far. We're going to turn on the DC bus and the AC bus, get some starting power going. Turn on our AIS system there, radar. What else do I need? Sonar. Turn on the radio, and I think it is channel 13 from memory, but we'll bring it up. Yes, channel 13 in green there we can see. So we'll use the mouse wheel to scroll up to channel 13. And Everything should be good there, so we'll start switching off the rest of switching on the rest of our systems now. Our engine, very good. And let's call up Satsnitz and let's request a pilot task.
Satsnitz, this is pilot vessel Dolphin. We request a pilot task.
Dolphin, Sassnitz, container ship Neptune's Fury is approaching our harbour. Pick up the pilot at our office and let him board the ship.
Okay, so we'll go pick up the pilot. We'll just throw our lines. And we'll get moving a little bit, I think, here. I'll bring up the HUD so everyone can see what's going on. Got a little bit on our port engine here. Get away from this wharf a little bit. Turn on our thrusters. Very good. And we'll put our starboard in reverse. And get spinning around here. So I do have the HUD on so everyone can see what's going on. Okay, where do we have to pick up this pilot? Way over there. Okay, that's no problem at all. We can do it. So just to let everyone know, this is the demo. This isn't the early access build. This is the demo. Early access is actually not too far away, but we'll get more into that into tonight's stream. At the moment, we're just testing this stream and everything looks good so far. Beautiful day out on the water. It's a little bit cloudy. We can handle cloud. That's no problem. No problem at all. We'll have to go for a little walk around the harbour and have a little look too, see if anything has changed. See if we can't see any like little surprise Easter eggs or something for us to find. Not actual Easter eggs, but things that we can actually maybe find and see what they're adding to early access. So we'll do that a little bit later. Okay, where is this ship? Oh yeah, it's coming down here. Container ship, Neptune's Fury. Yep, that's the one. That is the one. Okay, it looks like so far so good with the Starlink, and it's not even on my roof yet. I almost got it set up yesterday. I just got to put a few more holes in the roof. But at the moment, it's in my backyard, and it's doing great, so... It's been 2 years that I've been waiting for a stable internet connection, and hopefully this is the solution. Fingers crossed anyway. We'll see how this stream goes, being a test stream. Okay, so we do have to come in here to pick up the pilot, and we do have to pick him up on our port side. This pilot boat is very maneuverable. It's really good vessel to actually start out with. You know, you can make mistakes and it's not too big of an issue. Okay, we're coming in on a bit of a weird angle now, but it'll be fine. We'll get it sorted when we get closer. Now it looks like we're super close, but hopefully we're not that close. Okay, let's jump out on the front deck actually, just so we can see ourselves line up here. Okay, off the throttles. Down to 3% on the throttles. And completely neutral. Throw our lines. Oh, we're not exactly lined up. Should we do better? Let's do better. Okay, let's reverse a little bit. Lunatic Calm, how you going, mate? Hopefully you are well. Now we should be pretty good lined up there.
Ensure that we are docked before the pilot is boarding our ship.
There we go. Alright, we're good. Hope all is well for you. Yes, Lunatic Calm. We're just actually testing out the Starlink on this stream, so hopefully everyone can hear me well, and hopefully the image quality is okay for everyone. Hopefully there's no big spinning wheel saying loading or buffing, or buffering, I should say.
The pilot is on board. Let's head out and look for the ship.
Pilot's on board, let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's turn on our bow thruster, our stern thruster. Let's sort of start moving aside a little bit. Okay, we can turn off our stern thruster here. Just let our bow sort of kick out a little bit. I don't really feel like running into the back of this big bulk carrier here. And we'll go a little bit on the port throttle. And hopefully that keeps us out of trouble. Okay, we can turn that off now. Everything looks and sounds good on my end. Oh, that's super good to hear, mate. Like, I'm actually hoping this Starlink enables me to chill out with everyone a lot more and do a lot more of these live streams. We'll probably cover a lot more of this, especially soon, because there is some news. So, you know, we might be able to cover a lot more of this soon, and also ships at sea, and we might even give Seafarer a go, and a few others. Yeah, quality is pretty good. Okay, so it's pretty good. We're not excellent yet. Can't stay this morning. Wanted to jump on and say congrats on hitting the 1K. Thank you very much, Garwin. I much appreciate it, mate. Hopefully you have a great day. We're just doing a bit of a test stream here so I can work out whether I can stream tonight. But so far, so good, I think. So far, so good. Okay, let's jump on the throttles. Let's go. I know this is unrealistic going through the harbour at 1,000,000 miles an hour, but let's do it. I love my Starlink Mini. I use it all racing season. Yeah, I'm actually hoping that this one will, run everything for me. And if everything looks good on everyone else's end, I'm happy. YouTube is saying excellent to me. My OBS studio says that I've dropped 600 frames, but I think that's it reconnecting to different satellites. Anyway, time will tell. We're going to come to the stern of this vessel here. Five by 5. Quality looking and sounding great. Oh, that's great, mate. That's great. Super happy with that. Maybe the Mustlink might be the best investment I've ever made in my life, but it's all thanks to the support of everyone else, to be honest, that I have Starlink even sitting in my backyard right now. Tonight I need to go and set it up a bit more on the roof, so hopefully we'll get an even better connection and drop even less frames. So hopefully everyone's had a great, well, start of their week anyway. I got a Starlink. Super happy. Okay, we need to check for rocks or anything. I know there is a rock out here somewhere, and I don't feel like hitting it. There we go. As long as we follow that, we should be all good. Put this pilot on, and then we might actually go and do some tugboat, I think. Maybe pull a container ship out of its berth or something like that. We'll figure it out as we go. It's only a test stream. We don't need to be formal here. We can just chill, chat, and see if my Starlink fails me or not. Touch wood, it doesn't. I'd probably cry, actually. Okay, let's turn on our autoplot. There we go. Yeah, we don't want to hit that marker. Yeah, so it looks like it's snowing a little bit. That's what it is. I didn't choose the weather, I just jumped straight in and getting started. I'm actually looking forward to tonight's stream, so hopefully all goes to plan today. And yeah, when I went to pick up the Starlink, one thing I didn't realise is you actually need a, what do you call it, like a mount to mount it to your roof. So I didn't think about that, and I didn't get the mount because it's like €150 for a little bit of metal, so that's super expensive. That's almost half a Starlink just for a mount, so I didn't get that. I'm going to make my own for now. That's what I had done yesterday, figuring out how I was going to put it on the roof. Off to the new house, enjoy. I'm using my Mini at the new house until they install my fibre. Oh, that's awesome, mate. Hopefully you get fibre soon, because fibre is, well, it's really the best, really. Fibre is damn good. And in my area, they're advertising 8 gigabit a second speed, and I can't even get it. My next door neighbours can get it. The connection point's only 40 metres away, but Orange, so far, I've been fighting them for 2 years for connection. And every time it's a new excuse, there's a blockage, there's a broken post, everything's complicated, it's French bureaucracy, go talk to the mayor, go talk to Fibre 31 who owns the post. You talk to Fibre 31, they're like, no, we don't own the post, Orange owns that post. And then you talk to Orange and they're like, oh yeah, we actually do own that post. It's a constant circle. So being on contract with them for 2 years, trying to get connected, was nothing but a headache. So I'm so happy that I got the Starlink. So hopefully no one's getting seasick with the weather. We're starting to get a little bit of waves, a little bit of chop out here. And just to let you all know, this is the demo, and I've actually had a little look at a few of the things from the early access release, And they've worked on it a lot more. They've worked on the physics, the water, everything a lot more. So that's super exciting. But that's something I'll get into tonight on the stream. But if anyone's got any questions or jump in and say hello, definitely jump in and say hello or ask away any questions. What do we got out here? Sailing boat? Yeah, he should be no problem. Maybe he should be no problem. Let's bring up the radar and let's look at our CPA. 0.4, okay, we might be actually getting really close. No, 0.2 nautical miles, 0.1 nautical miles, we should be fine. Yeah, we should be fine. We'll miss him. Okay, get rid of the radar, let's go. Hello sailing boat, hopefully you're having a nice day out on the water. You look a bit low to the water actually. No, you're right. Sailing boat's all good. Yeah, we do have this sailing boat out here. We'll turn off that marker because we can see where he is. And we will have to come alongside him to drop off the pilot. The pilot will jump up on the ladder and everything, so we just have to stay beside and yeah, hopefully we don't make too many mistakes. We want a clean transfer of the pilot today. Not too far away now, we'll start setting up for our approach. Turn off our autopilot there. And what I might do is I might bring up the HUD just so everyone can see what's going on. And the reason why this vessel is so maneuverable is its rudders are massive for the vessel's size, so you can actually really get a nice turn with this vessel. Don't have to panic too much. We do have our fenders out, yes. We probably should close our hatches because I don't trust myself half the time. Okay, so let's approach this vessel.
We are getting closer. Keep a close distance to the ladder to allow the pilot to move over.
So we're going 10.9 knots, basically 11. We'll drop down the speed about now. Start getting all stabilized. And we'll just creep up to this ladder. Oh, actually, we're in a bit of a rush. We've only got 5 minutes to deliver him. Okay. I didn't realise the time. Here I am chilling, relaxing, thinking we've got all the time in the world, but we don't. Gammy Wombat, how you going, mate? Hopefully you are well. Oh, I was looking at the chat then. Don't run into the ship. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, hatch is closed. Yeah, it's definitely a smart idea, to be honest. I don't know what early access is like, but I've definitely made a few mistakes to where I've had water come over the top of the car ferry, the little car ferry, and had issues with flooding. Yeah, we're just trying to pull our speed down now, which we are, and jump back up to 18% on the throttle. And nose in now. Go on, pilot, jump on. Oh, we've lost it.
He is on
Oh
his
no,
way. Stay
he
in
got to
position
jump.
until he reaches
Okay,
the deck.
go pilot. Good to see you still playing the demo, mate. It's enough there to have fun with. Yeah, 100%. There's a lot in the demo to do, to be honest. There's definitely a lot. There's lots of jobs you can do. There's what, 3 scenario.
All right.
Oh, we hit
Pilot
something.
landed on the ship. Let's head back now.
Yeah, collision. Watch your ears, everyone. Oh yeah, okay. Our stern got definitely pulled in. Let's go. It's okay. Worst things have happened. Yeah, so yeah, the demo does have a lot in it. It's got a lot of jobs, like you've got the pilot job here. You've got 3 different jobs you can do with the tugboat. You can jump in the container ship. You can do car ferry. Bi-pilot. You made us damage. Did we do some damage? Oh, no, we didn't do any damage. We're right. We're good. Let's get out of here. So hopefully you are well, Gammy Wombat. If anyone else is interested, Gammy Wombat might put his link in the chat if he's still here. He has the access to what we're all excited about. What I hit my stern on the container ship. Yeah, so Gammy Wombat has access to what we're all excited about, the early access build, and is releasing videos of some gameplay and career. So if anyone's interested in seeing more, definitely jump over and have a look at Gammy Wombat's channel. I think there's 2 videos a week coming out, if I'm correct. But we're going to jump in a tugboat. We're going to get out of here. Back to main menu. Let's reset our 60 minutes. We don't want it to cut out on us. So 60 minutes, we can go to sail, open world, vessels. So you can do pilot missions with the pilot vessel Dolphin. Rescue missions with rescue vessel Magic. You can do 3 different jobs with the harbour tug. What is there? There's like fixing stuff like buoys and stuff like that out on the ocean. You've got cargo delivery, and you've got a tug task that you can do, and you've got Whitecap the car ferry, which you can deliver cars, and you've got Glorious Queen. Yes, you're here. Yeah, definitely put your link in the chat if anyone's interested in watching later. I'm just testing out the Starlink at the moment. So far, so good. I think I've dropped 1,914 frames, so 1.8%. But the Starlink's not on the roof yet, so hopefully we can make that even better. Let's go start, and let's go check out what we can do. You finally get your boat license. Very good. See, we're getting early access to Gammy Wombat's releases. Very cool. Yeah, just so you know, Gammy Wombat and everyone else, this is a test stream. I'm just testing out the Starlink and making sure tonight's stream will be okay. So we're going to turn on our DC bus, our AC bus, external lights, internal lights, position lights. What else do we want? Turn on our radar, sonar, and our camera angles. Test the horn just because we can, and we'll turn on the radio, and our radio channel is channel 14. And we can turn on the engine now. Very, very good. Okay, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Satsnet City, and let's go for a cargo task. Will we make it down to Satsnet in time? I'm sure we will.
Satsnet City, this is Harbor Tug, Breakwater. Do you have some cargo to transport?
Breakwater, Satsnet City, we have a few barrels to be delivered. Proceed to our material storage to pick up the item.
Okay, so we've got to proceed to the storage. So we'll bring up our docking panel here, throw our ropes. We'll go in reverse and we'll lock our pods out a little bit just to get a bit of distance here. Stu, how you going, mate? Hopefully you are well. Well, I know someone who streams with Starlink works fine and is solid, stable, so me mate Elon made sure of that. Yeah, well, hopefully it stays stable. Like, I don't even have it on the roof at the moment. I've only got it sitting in the backyard, and it seems pretty good. I don't know whether this is any good from a streaming perspective, because I don't know OBS Studios with the streaming stats, but at the moment we're sitting at about 2.1% dropped frames, so I don't know whether that's any good. But as long as it's coming out well on everyone else's end, there's no problem. I need to make a video on the tug. Have not used it yet on my recent videos. Yeah, I love the tugboat. One of my favorites. Okay, so we do have traffic coming out of this finger here. Nothing coming out there. Nothing behind us. Very good. Very, very good. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll bring up the HUD just so everyone else can see what's going on. We're 43% in reverse, 5.3 knots through the harbour here, which is pretty good. That's a pretty good speed to be going through the harbour here. We do need to reverse up to this finger here and pick up the barrels, and we will do that. You need to get the controllers. So much fun on the tug. Yeah, I want to get two of the Azersmith controllers, so I can independently use these. Once I can do that, I'll literally show everyone how to walk this, like basically make this tugboat dance. I'm absolutely horrible at using keyboard and mouse with any game. It doesn't even have to be a ship simulator, it can be any game. I keep getting the buttons wrong. I think I'm pressing the right button, but I'm not. Okay, we're just coming down off our throttles now. Yeah, it would be so good with them. Like,
We are closing.
I did
Make
message
sure
the
that we are
place.
safely docked before the crane will load the material.
Okay, we'll dock up now, throw our lines. Can we throw them yet? Why can't we throw them? No, we can't even throw our lines yet. Would be pretty close. Would be pretty close. Maybe because we're not lined up enough. Oh, we got one. There we go, we got two now. Collision. Okay, well, we're pretty close, but we're on a bit of an angle, though, so we can't blame the sim for that. Sim Captain. Hey, is there any release date? Not at the moment. Not officially. But release, I would say, is not too far away. And that's early access release. VR Insight, bloody expensive, but I had to get them. Yeah, like, I messaged VR Insight, and it's not like I could afford them anyway, but I wanted to feel like I could and message
the
them.
material is loaded. Let's head towards our target.
They definitely look good. They definitely look so good. Okay, so let's go in forward motion here. Let's get out of this harbour. Let's check for traffic. We do have traffic coming out, so let's get a move on here. Because this tugboat is slow as anything. We'll jump up to 50% on the throttles. And we'll get rid of the HUD just so we can have a bit of scenery going out. Okay, there's 2 vessels coming out. They will be no conflict. And up here we've got our Southern Cardinal. And we've got our red lateral markers there. So we'll follow out the red lateral markers as we head down to Satsnitz. I have the controllers for everything now. Flight Sim Yoke and the HOTUS and the throttles. Cyclic for choppers, ships, console for standard rudders. Azimuth, only one I need is the train and going to pick that up. Oh, damn. You're going to pick it up? Yeah, Japan is like the place for technology and computer stuff. But will you get charged when you go back into Australia? Like customs and duties and stuff? Like, unsure about that. I don't know how strict Australia is. I know, like, anytime I order anything in France here, we get slugged with a, what's it called? A luxury tax. I use 2 Logitech joystick and 1 Celtec for farm simulator controller. Works fine. Yeah, we use what we've got. I do have an Xbox joystick, and I did Gammy Wombat, I did give Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 a whirl maybe about an hour ago, and yeah, it looks so good. I was super happy with it. Let's jump up on the throttles here. Okay. Let's get out of here. We'll jump up to 100% on the throttles. Come around this Southern Cardinal here. We do have to watch out for this vessel out in front of us. Eric the Crazy Viking. How you going, mate? You're giving out... I seen you in Kiwi Sim Farmers chat, and I was sitting there just laughing, but then shocked at the same time. Hopefully you are well, mate. And I seen that you're not streaming today, and that you're a little bit under the weather. So hopefully you're well, mate. And thank you so very much, mate. Like, you give too much, and I don't expect or want anything from anyone, just so everyone knows. But thank you so very much, Eric the Crazy Viking. You've been absolutely amazing to everyone. I've seen you in other people's streams, and you have really been supporting a lot of people and making a lot of people's day. So, let me see if I can't do something. Can I? How do I do it? Add as moderator. Save. There we go. Eric the Crazy Viking, if you would like to, definitely throw in your link in the chat. Even though this is just a bit of a test stream, but throw your link in the chat. Eric the Crazy Viking does amazing live streams, and showed me yesterday what I've been missing out on, what he's been working on, and it's absolutely brilliant. Got planes and everything on the farming sim map, and does a lot of farming sim streams with construction. Absolutely brilliant. Has the dual what is it, the dual joysticks for controlling the excavators and everything. It looks so cool. But yeah, definitely throw your link up and go check out Eric the Crazy Viking if you're interested. Amazing streams, amazing giveaways. Giving away dual controllers and stuff like that, giving away DLCs and farming sim, what is it called, year passes, year 1 and year 2 passes, I think they are. I don't share my own. If I knew how to share your link, I would share it. Yeah, dual farm sticks and wheel, there we go. So Eric the Crazy Viking does some amazing giveaways. So definitely, if you're interested, jump in, be a part of Eric's community. We're one big happy family over here. Yeah, I have the farm sticks. They are really good. Yeah, like I haven't tried them yet. One day. One day. I use Farm Sim controller for bow thruster. Oh, really? Yeah, I've got a controller here that I'll probably set up as... I'm thinking about setting the Azimuth controllers, or the controllers for the pods I call them, with the joysticks, so that I have. We'll see anyway, but I'm happy with mouse and keyboard at the moment. Now we better check our chart, because knowing the pig, we will run into something. Okay, we just got to head straight for this marker once we're out. Where is this marker? Damn cat, lol. Stu, thank you very much, mate. I much appreciate you. You don't have to do anything like that. Let me just pause and put some love hearts on these. Thank you so very much, Stu. Absolute legends, everyone is. And thanks to Eric the Crazy Viking, is the reason why I got my Starlink so quick and so soon. Eric the Crazy Viking went absolutely crazy on my live stream with super chats and got me to the position that I could get myself connected. So thank you so much, Eric. I cannot thank you enough. Thank you so much, Gammy Wombat, for putting up Eric the Crazy Vikings link. So if anyone's interested, definitely go check out Eric the Crazy Vikings channel. Epic giveaways, epic streams, epic community. Just a great place to chill and chat. I wanted to put them two words together then. My MS is kicking in. I'm still tired after yesterday. It was a big day yesterday. And if anyone is a flight or an aviation fan or a flight sim fan or anything like that, I did get to see the Beluga yesterday in Toulouse, coming into land, delivering some Airbus parts. And I did do a little recording of it. I got my missus to pull up. Eric the Crazy Viking, you're absolutely crazy, mate. Thank you so very much. I don't know what to say. Just no more super chats. It's a test stream. Thank you so very much, Eric the Crazy Viking. So gift you dual farm sticks and wheel. No, don't gift me anything, mate. You have done enough. Everyone's done enough. Just enjoy. Just enjoy. I don't expect nothing from no one. I just want everyone to yeah, have fun. You should change your sonar to the echo sounder. It's more realistic. Well, I prefer it anyway. Yeah, you know, like, yeah. But most people that jump into the sim will probably start with this sonar anyway. That's the reason why I kept it. I don't even really use it. It's more of a placeholder, to be honest. Big into jets. Yeah, like, yeah, that Beluga is absolutely massive. And so what I've asked the missus is sometime next week when we go back to Toulouse, because I've got to go back for the hospital at some stage, if we could go and film the Beluga coming into land or taking off. I will have to get my timing correct for it. And I do know a position near Toulouse Airport to where I can get some crazy views. And I'll be recording on my phone. I'll grab out the my partner's Canon camera, record on that, and she can record on her phone, and we'll get like 3 different angles. It should be great. I would agree with the as it does not function that well. Yeah, the radar does, like, it does do its job. Yeah, I'd just like to see just a little bit more. Oh, we're going too far out to sea. Too busy chatting. Eric the Crazy Viking distracting me. It's all Eric's fault. Okay, let's get going. Am I 100? Yeah, I am 100% on the throttle. This thing is super, what would we say? Slow, but it is like a go-kart. It's slow but maneuverable. Hey, if you're going to run with me in the Viking crew, you'll need it. I reckon I can get away with my mouse and keyboard and maybe the Xbox joystick I've got here. I managed to play Out of Ore and do the excavators with, yeah, with that joystick, but I'm pretty dyslexic at the joystick, so I think my main job will be sitting there eating smoko with a can of Coke and watching you guys, or driving the trucks and doing dump runs. I just got the Rafale fighter jet. Oh, really? Like as in Microsoft Flight Simulator? That's super cool. But now, since I seen the beluga yesterday, well, I pretty much see it all the time I go to Toulouse, but I'm normally at the hospital when I see it fly past, so it's normally in the distance. But yesterday, I got my partner to pull over on the side of the highway, and you're not allowed to in France here, but I was like, pull over, I got to film this, for everyone. So yeah, seeing that beluga, it's so cool. And I have a friend that works for Airbus. She's pretty high up, and I went to their family day last year, and that was amazing. Got to see the A350-1000 sitting there. Got to see some of the manufacturing facilities and go through and see a few of their aircraft. We got to go see the ATR manufacturing facilities, so that was cool. So yeah, got to go see quite a few things. But yeah, that sounds super cool, Stu. Like, yeah, I love aviation. I love ships and I love aviation. Two of my favourite things. Okay, where do we have to go in here? Let's get rid of that because that looks a bit unrealistic. Okay, so we do have to go into the little secondary port off to the side. That's all good. Okay, we can come in between the marker and the isolated danger marker. Where are yous? Let's find you. Okay, there's our special marker right there. Where's the isolated danger marker? Right there. Okay, we'll come in between them two. That will be our approach into the harbour. Now, if no one knows what an isolated danger marker is, I'll give you a better view here. It's got two little black balls on top. It is red, mainly red, that's how you identify it. But you identify it by the two little black balls on top. And that's an isolated danger, so that means somewhere around this marker there is a danger, but it is very isolated to it, and generally there is safe water all around that marker. Well, not that marker, but wherever you see one of them markers. But definitely refer to your chart, because your chart will give you the clue to what is that isolated danger. Now if we pull up the chart here and we zoom in, we can see these lines coming out the back here. I don't have the legend on me, but that's some type of pipe or something like that. And we do have a rock in behind it. So there is dangers around it. And the shallow water does come up quite quick, because we can see all the water depth markers getting very close together. So we wouldn't want to come behind it. You know, there are dangers, there are issues around here. So what we'll want to do is stay in the 12 to 14 meter water, which we're in now, and jump into the 10 meter water and then jump into the harbour that way. Now we do have traffic coming out. It is a fishing vessel, Magic Sun, 5 knots. So we'll bring up our radar and we'll actually see if we can't see him coming out as we get closer. I do have the range set to 0.5 nautical miles. Okay, we are picking up a couple vessels. I wish I could filter through these vessels and pick which vessel I want to focus on with the CPA warn, but that's okay. Okay, hi Pig, chatted the other day. How you going, mate? Chatted the other day when we were on our way to 1,000 subs. Well done, you made it. Yes, we did make it. Thank you very much, mate. Keep up the good work. Looking forward to this game coming out. Do you know when? I don't know when, but all I can say is stick around for the next couple weeks and we will have a definite day. As we all wait for the professional ship sim, do you have any do you have advice on ships at sea or Nordics home? Ships at sea, we did do a dual stream the other day and honestly it looked like a dog's breakfast. I can only... Oh, Viking. Okay, gotta go, mate. Dinner is ready. Thank you so very much, Viking. Sorry I missed your chat. Have a lovely day and thank you so very much for the supers, mate. You didn't have to. You don't have to. I don't. Yeah, it's amazing, mate, what you do for the community. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, so as I'm saying, yeah, we did play Ships at Sea the other day, and it looked like a dog's breakfast, to be honest. I didn't personally like it as in visually, but what I did like about it was the jobs and stuff, and we're going to get into a lot more of it soon. I'll probably live stream a career run on it, and go until I get annoyed with it. So we can see this vessel coming out on our radar here, just slightly. It's pretty small, even though we're zoomed up to 0.5 nautical miles. And we are picking up bulk carriers and everything, but we shouldn't even... Yeah, anyway. Don't need the radar. Let's drop it out. Now, let's look for these next markers. So we need to get in behind here. Okay, so we'll come around. Yeah, we're clear of him. We'll basically head towards this container ship. We'll come around these markers here and then slip in. Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. And Nordis Home, if you don't mind paying for a subscription and very slow updates and everything like that, I guess it's great. I've never played it myself. I have actually had a go of it in the past, but that was through different endeavors. Nothing to do with content creation or anything like that. And yeah, they get the physics and everything sort of right and everything, but this feels like Nordis Home, but with better graphics. Roadhog, how you going, mate? Hopefully you are well. Everyone's dropping into the test stream. Yeah, I was just testing this out for tonight, but it's great to see everyone. Thank you everyone for jumping along while I test stuff out. Hopefully the stream and the sound and the video has been okay for everyone so far. Okay, so we just stay to this side of these special markers here. We don't want to get in there. There's rocks and everything in there. We don't want nothing to do with that. But while we're cruising in, I'll just line up a little bit here and we'll jump on the outside. Have a little look at this container ship. Love it. Looks so good. Looks so good. Everything looks so good. I love it. Is there anything new I can see? I don't know. I like looking around the harbour. I like to see if there's anything new. Back to what we're doing. Okay, we're getting close now. So let's jump into... Okay, we have to dock up there and reverse in. So That's all good. We'll pull back on the speed a little bit now. What's our speed? 11 knots, 10 knots. Let's bring it back down to about 60%. We'll cruise in nice and slow. But yeah, going back to what Mr. Sim said, Sim Captain. Oh, Sim Captain. There we go. Geez, I'm slow today, guys. I am so sorry. Yeah, Sim Captain. So going back to what you're saying, each one caters to a different market. So that's what I would say to each different title. Like Seafarers, they cater very much to, you know, the arcade sort of feel. Ships at Sea sort of cater to more of management and doing little jobs and stuff like that. Nordis Home caters to more of the professional realm at the moment. And I say at the moment because that's exactly what this title's trying to do, and trying to do it better. So yeah, everything's exciting.
We are closing.
Was
Make sure
Dale
that we are
time
safely
lapse? Good
docked
afternoon,
before the
Pig.
crane
How's the
loads the
Starlink
material.
performing? The Starlink seems to be performing pretty good. I'm doing this test stream to sort of see how it's going. We have dropped, what, about 3.2% frames, so I don't know whether that's any good or not, because I'm not a professional streamer, but so far so good, I think. Yeah, let's jump up the back here a bit more. The speed, so what I'm getting is I'm getting around about 100 up consistently, and about 15 to 20, no, sorry, 100 download and 15 to 20 upload. So it's not too bad. But it's not on the roof yet. When it's on the roof, I'll definitely do a better comparison. And I actually got the place to give me a jersey, which is cool. Okay, can we throw our lines here? Yes, we can. We're docked. Very good. The crane is coming in. Can't wait to play the full game already. Have more than 80 hours playing the demo. I would be embarrassed to tell everyone how long I've had playing the demo, to be honest. And I'm still not bored. Car ferry is, I guess, only in professional ship sim. Yeah, so what I understand so far, Ships at Sea or anything doesn't have car ferries. What does? Sailor NG does. What else has car ferries? Nordis does. And this one. So, yeah. 3 titles pretty much that I know of have car ferries. I love the car ferry in this one. The large car ferry, I absolutely love. Do they plan to add any fishing? Yes, there is actually fishing in here. If I jump out in a second, yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll jump out. We'll jump to the main menu. I can show this off because we finished the job. Pappy, how you going, mate? Hopefully you're well. So if I go to open world here, we go sail. We go open world, and here. So fishing. Let's have a look. We do have this fishing vessel here, a trawler. And what else was there? Did I see anything else? I think here. Another trawler here. But the thing is this will be open for modders. So we're going to get a lot more fishing vessels, a lot more cruise ships, a lot more ferries, hopefully some fast cats, and a lot more vessels from the modders, I think. I'm super excited that this title allows modders. Super excited. What we'll do is we might actually go Thunderstorm. We'll go Rugen. Let's go from Glow, because that's a hard one to get out of. How are you going, Pappy? Hopefully you are good. I was going to say it's sunny. Oh, here we go. Here comes the thunderstorm. Jump in the wheelhouse where it's a bit more quiet. Okay, I will need to set up my camera angles for this one though. Like this. And where do I want my next one? About here. Very good. Okay, let's start getting some lights and everything on. Turn on our DC bus, our AC bus. Let's turn on some internal lights, our position lights. Turn on our radio. Turn on our sonar, our radar, AIS, camera angles, so we can cycle through them with our mouse wheel. Not too bad, just got home from work, about to sleep soon. Hopefully you have a good sleep, mate. Last night I got about 2 hours. Super annoying. So Glow is actually a bit of a fun one to get out of. Maybe I should go on the outside and show everyone why. There's 2 reasons why. So you got to try and get up and out of here. And there is a rock at the entrance of the harbour here, so you got to be super careful. Super careful. Them rocks will destroy your day pretty quick, and knowing me, I have a feeling we're going to hit it today. Just a feeling. Double check. Turn on our engines now. Yep, all good now. Okay, let's go. Let's start going. Let's bring up our docking panel. Bring up our HUD. Throw off our ropes. Get some distance with our bow thrusters if we can get away from the dock, because I think the wind's coming against us here. No, we're good. Okay, turn off our bow one. Let's just start creeping a little bit forward. Sorry if does the vessel have thrusters? Yes, this vessel's got thrusters. That's what we're using to get out of here now. We can use our mouse buttons to click on these thrusters. Or we can actually go inside and use the actual joystick controls, which I'll show you in a second. Sorry, I'm just concentrating. And yeah, and we've got key binds that we can do it as well, so plenty of different ways to do the same thing in this simulator. Okay, let's go 4% on the throttle. Okay, we're looking good. We're looking good. So we are moving nice and slow just because I'm positioning myself to come out of this harbour in a certain way. Maybe from here I will be able to show you the rock. It's definitely a decent rock that's sitting out here at the entrance. Alright, this weather's pretty nasty. So how is everyone today? Hopefully everyone's had a great day so far. So we're going to jump on the other side of the vessel now. And we're going to come as close as we can to this red lateral here in a second. No, wrong way, bow thruster. There we go. Quickly run over to the other side, make sure we're all clear. Okay, let's see if I can't show everyone this rock. We'll stay nice and slow. We'll bring in the fenders. There it is. I think I've just seen it. It's hard to see. Hold on a sec, let's quickly just change the weather. Sorry for a second. I want to show everyone this rock, just so you know what I'm talking about. During the day we can see it. Where are you, Mr. Rock? Oh, there it is, right in front of me. I wasn't watching. And there it is right beside me. So as you can see, I want to come over and show you all the rocks. Look at them. There they are right there. So as you're cruising out, you have to watch out for them. They do blend in, but you can see them. Nelly hit that rock there then. So yeah, the best way to go out is either cut it really fine and scoot out this way and get around these rocks, or come up through this way. We're good now. We should be good now. But yeah, these rocks are deadly. They will give you a bad day. Looks like we did drop out for a second with the Starlink. Actually having a great day. Heat here is gone. Yeah, same here, mate. The heat is going today. So, which is good. Now let's jump in the wheelhouse. Let's get a job going. Let's see if YouTube decides to sort itself out with the Starlink. Let's see what channel we need to be on. Glow, channel 17. Jumping up to 17, and we'll say that we're going out for an area patrol.
Glowa, this is rescue vessel Magic. We are leaving for an area patrol.
Magic, Glow, copied that. Good luck.
Okay, hide this. What I want to do is try and find this. There's the North Cardinal right there. We can identify a North Cardinal because we can see the 2 arrows pointing up. So that means stay on the northern side of this. And you should be sweet. Anyway, we're going to jump on the throttles 100%. Let's bring back that stormy weather, hey? Now we've seen them rocks. I just wanted to show everyone the rocks. I like my rocks. What are you planning to stream this evening? I might do some ships at sea and do a dual stream again. So we'll do some ships at sea and then jump back over to Professional Ship Simulator here. So we'll do a dual stream again. And try and give ships at sea another chance to impress me. Okay, let's turn on our auto pilot. Let's get the weather going again. We need the weather. Can't be in a rescue boat and have it all nice and calm and everything. So hopefully the stream has been okay for everyone so far. I did know that it did drop out for a second there on my end, but I don't know whether it dropped out for anyone else. The time? To be honest, it's to be announced because I haven't been on the roof yet. The sooner I can jump off here and jump up on my roof and get this Starlink connected and everything and have a bit of a rest, the sooner I will have an idea on when I'll be able to do the stream. Stu333, thank you so very much, mate. It's always a pleasure having you in here. You're absolutely epic. Thank you so very much, Stu. Yeah, legend. Legend. And yeah, Stu, if you want to see that beluga, go into my shorts area. You'll see the beluga I seen yesterday. Okay, we've got some wave action happening. Very good. Okay, now we just wait for a mayday or a pan call and we should be right. Super excited about the heat leaving us here in southern France. It's been hot for 2 months non-stop, so it's actually going to be nice to have a bit of a break from the heat. I reckon we're going to be down to 22 to 25 degrees again, which would be nice. Really nice, but they reckon rain, so I don't know. And Roadhog, another thing that I do have to watch out for is we're yellow for thunderstorms this afternoon. So that's another thing why I don't have a time up for the stream yet, because of the thunderstorms. I don't really like having the computer on and streaming during thunderstorms. So we are in the rescue vessel Magic. Hold on a second, I just need to see something. No, all good. Thought we had a problem. Oh, we've had no pan call yet. No one needs help. I love the lightning and the thunder in this sim. Absolutely love it. Okay, so for anyone new here, let's go over the dash. Let's see what's here. So we do have the laptop. The laptop, we've got basic information about our vessel, our fuel and stuff like that. So rescue vessel magic. We've got fuel to load. We've got our mass, our dry weight tonnage, our cargo, fuel fluids, crew and provisions. It says 1 crew and provisions, but there's technically 2 of us on here at the moment because I've got old mate sitting there doing nothing. Then we've got total current dry weight tonnage and then load percentage, and then we've got our trim. So we can trim, we're balanced 0%, and draft in meters. So 0, 0, and center draft is 1.9 meters. Damage control, so we can see our hatches are open, which they should probably be closed. Our pumps are off. Our flooding level is nil. Our flooding rate, so this is where you can see all your flooding and everything. Our flooding location. Our hull integrity. Right here we can actually put in our route, and we can actually load routes and everything. I've got old routes here loaded from when we were doing the car ferry, the large car ferry. From Penanud to Wolgast. Sadly, I don't have access to that anymore. We do have our weather report, so we've got 64% on the cloud level, wind speed 26 knots, wind gusts there is none, wind direction 239 degrees, wave height 2 to 3 meters, and our rain level is 85%, and reduced visibility. Our forecast is not there because we do have it just set on thunderstorms, so we've got that. Then we've got our camera angles that we can cycle through with our mouse wheel. We can move them around. So let's say our front camera, we press V on the keyboard. Let's move that to somewhere else. Oh, we do have more crew. How you going, mate? Pretty wet up here, so we'll focus on him. And we'll jump back, and as you can see, our camera angle has changed. So we've got camera angles that we can cycle between. Here's our chart, AIS system, basically everything all in one there. We can press M on the keyboard to bring up that. And here's our actual real world chart. So all the markers and everything that you do see on this chart, all the rocks and everything, are real world markers in the real world. So they are real world markers. They do exist on real charts in the exact same locations. So that's what's really cool about this sim, is having the ability to navigate and everything based on real world charts and real world locations. What else? We've got our radar, so we can bring up our radar here, and so we've got a whole bunch of different settings. We've got range, goes to all different ranges we can set it to. Then we've got our sea filter. We can filter out more or less as we want. We've got our CPA warn, which is our closest approach. And then our orientation of our radar. We've got all the information of the vessels that we're picking up. So as we can see, AIS ID 6006, object tanker, what's its name? Lusitania. Yep, it's COG, so we can see it's COG, its speed, our CPA and our TCPA, and long and latitude. So a lot of information in this radar, which you'll see it right here. We can bring up the chart, and here's our sonar basically, and there is another one that is available depending on what difficulty level that you've got, but this is the one that you'd likely see straight up. This is the sonar. You can see it different ranges, so you can go up to 400 meters ahead, and different warn depths, and a lot of different information here. But then you do have an echo sounder, so the echo sounder, you can only see what's directly below you or what you've passed. You can't see like this in front of you. What else do we have here? In the hut, we've got all the buttons and everything, spotlights and hatches. Let's close the hatches while we're looking at it. Everything's clickable here like it is in the actual wheelhouse. We can turn on bilge pumps, benders and everything like that. So yeah, then over the other side here, we do have our auto plot system. As you can see, we're in waypoint mode, so we can bring up our chart, put more waypoints, delete waypoints. And we've got our course. We've got what waypoint we are on, our distance to waypoint, ETA to waypoint, ETA to destination, and our distance to destination, and our turn radius and stuff like that. And then down here we've got a lot of vessel information, as in like our motion, forward to backward, side to side. And basically this is our drift side to side and everything, so it's really good information to have. And our throttles. Down here's our steering wheel and everything. You've got your compass and everything, which is good there. Okay. Take a breath. So yeah, I've taken you over the radar here. Right here we've got our port and starboard RPMs. We've got our fuel level. We've got our fuel flow. We've got our rudder positions and our rotation 10x per minute. 10x degrees per minute, I should say. Here's our knots in speed. Basically a big compass there. Our port anchor, starboard anchor. We've got a bit of information here for the anchors. So we've got length, maximum force, and also what status it's in. And that's for both of them. Then we've got our throttle quadrant there. We've got our sonar there. We've got a bit more information here so we can see our heading, our COG, our rotation, and our speed over ground in knots. And right here we can see our pitch angles. So our aft, our bow pitch angles, our roll. Right here you've got a light panel. So basically you can put up all different lights for basically what you're doing or what's happening. And that will be your position lights that it changes. So if I jump on the outside of the vessel, you can currently see that we've got our normal running lights on now. White, green, red. But if we jump in here, we can actually change them. Let's say dangerous goods. And go back on the outside. You can now see that we're now displaying dangerous goods. But we will take that off. What else is there? We do have our autopilot system, so we can click on that to turn it on and off. We do have our horns, so let's move across. We can set our horns up at different signals, and we can set it up as different times between start and stop. As you can hear the horn now. We do have our docking panel, so I went through the roof there for a second. There we go, zoom out, there we go, that's better. We do have our docking panel, so we can throw off our lines like this, or we can click on our docking panel and basically throw whatever ropes we want there. And we can moor up by clicking that as well. We've got our radio, and we've got our doors that we've closed before. We've got our bilge pump, our fuel vents. And here is your best friend. So if you're looking for any key at all, your checklist. So you can basically go through and see every different control, but do take note. Some of these are shift. So shift and you press the button at the same time. So do take note of shift or control or alt, what you have to press with them, because there is different bindings, key bindings, because there are so many different keys for every different system. And that's about it in the wheelhouse. The most important thing is the coffee machine. The coffee machine is the most important thing. Okay, so I've gone through everything, and perfect timing because we do have a vessel in trouble. So we're going to turn around and get to them. We will bring up our radio and we will respond to them.
Sovereign of the seas. This is Magic. We are 3 nautical miles east of your position. Estimate arrival time is 10 minutes.
Okay, so we're 10 minutes out. We're going to stay on, let's say, 75% on the throttles. ETA to waypoint, ETA to destination 10 minutes. Let's speed up to 80% on the throttles then. Another thing I do want to do, coffee for the win, yes. And talking about coffee, I need to go and grab a drink and just stretch my legs. Getting kind of cramped up, but I'll stretch my legs and I will be back with everyone in about 3 minutes. 3 or 4 minutes. I just need to have a quick drink. Are you going to give us all coffee and cake like Kiwi? I wish I could. I wish I could. But I can pretend. Here's a coffee for you, mate. There's a coffee. Coffee for everyone. So what I will do is I will leave this. Where will I leave this? About here. And we'll take away that. And if we run into a vessel while we're cruising along, we will blame Roadhog. And if we run into a rock, we'll blame Wasdale time lapse. I think that sounds like a good plan. Anyway, I'm going to go stretch. And I'm going to leave this to everyone else here for 3 minutes. And if we run into anything, it's everyone else's fault, not the pigs. Okay, catch you all in a minute. Alrighty, Captain Pig is back. There's no crashes I see so far. Okay, so I did see something that the horizon does not look correct. Yeah, it's probably exactly like Hog said. Like, I got good sea legs. Yeah, I'm pretty much like a stabilizer. Not in the real world though. I've got multiple sclerosis. I can barely stand straight these days. But yeah, like the camera is locked at the horizon. Let's see if I go here as our player. Does he look a bit unstable on there? But this is still a demo, so it's still a work in progress. But yes, I'm basically like a personal stabilizer. I've got super glue on my feet, so the super glue helps. Uh-oh. What did I do? Oh no, we're a long way away. Sorry. When you jump out here, it looks super close. Okay. Jumping back in the wheelhouse now. Let's check our chart and everything. Oh yeah, we are close. Okay. Alt X, let's get rid of that. I want to bring them on our... Oh, that scared me. Did that scare anyone else? I want to bring them up on our starboard side.
Reduce speed and come alongside the boat to take the people on board.
Okay, let's see how close we're getting. Let's jump outside. Fenders. Oh, yep, they're out. Good.
All right, we are now in position. Keep in place until all persons are transferred.
Yeah, we're colliding a little bit, but we're close. There we go. We'll get off them. It's just that wave that pushed us into them a little bit. That's fine.
Well, we got all of them picked up. Let's head to the next port.
Yeah, we're getting pushed sideways. Let's get out of here. I wish we could tow them vessels back home. Like, I really do. That's one thing I wish we could do. And I don't know whether they're going to add that in the early access release, but we will find out. So let's start setting our course back home. Let's see what we're going to do about that now. We're pretty much facing home. Good. Now, we don't want to run into that rock that I was showing everyone. Yeah, should be interesting. Okay, let's go. Up on the throttles. 100%. Let's take these people home. Who have we got? How you going, mate? Oh, did you take Daddy's boat for a little ride and get it lost at sea? Yeah, sorry, mate, I'm not taking it home. How you going? Yeah, did he scare you? Yeah, he scared you. Yeah, he shouldn't be going out in this weather. I'm sorry. I can only say sorry on his behalf. He's just sitting there listening to music, chilling, after, you know, he's giving you a heart attack. I'm sorry, love, okay? I'll be a better captain than him. Don't worry. Captain Pig will get you home safe. They're sinking already. Gee, yeah, they're sinking. I hope they do have the towing in. Yeah, like, I would like to do the towing home. That's one thing I'd really like to do. But time will tell. Alrighty, this storm's pretty bad, and I have a feeling we're going to hit this rock, so if anyone wants to see like the flooding and everything, yeah, you only got to hang on until we get near this harbour. It's definitely a hard rock to get around. And when I see the harbour, I keep forgetting about the rock. I literally do. Every time I forget about it. Hopefully this time we don't. And when we got to dock up here, if we do get past the rock and we do get into the harbour all good, when we dock up, it is such a tight like area to dock up. It's not even funny how tight it is. Yeah, it's fun to get into where we've got to drop off the passengers here. Oh, well, survivors I should say, not passengers. Yeah, but I can't believe we picked up 50 cent on our boat. You know, we're privileged today. Got good old Fitty in here. Alright, concentrate, pig. Concentrate. Okay, we do have a vessel coming out, but there should be no conflict for us. Let's turn on our autopilot just so I can start seeing some times to arrival. And once we dock up and everything, that's where I might leave this stream till tonight. Because we will be streaming again tonight, and I'm thinking about a dual stream. Let me know in the comments section if you would like to see a dual stream, or you just want me to do Professional Ship Simulator, or you just want me to do Ships at Sea. No, we're locked onto the wrong one. This one. This one. Okay. You don't want to... Okay. Turn off the autopilot. Stop it. Don't be such a annoyance. Okay. No. There. Thank you. Thank you. Lock on. So yeah, let us know in the comments section if you're watching this later or you're watching this live now. Let us know in the chat what you would like to see tonight. We can do pretty much anything. I was going to play Vane, just to let you all know. I wasn't even going to play Ship Simulator. I was going to play Vane and see if we could survive the zombie apocalypse. But then I thought, you know what? I want to sail. Oh, we're nosediving. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good point that Pincho brought up before. I would actually like to see some head movement, I think, going over these waves. That'd be cool. But I have had people say in the comments section that having the ship move was making them seasick enough watching the Sims, so I don't know. I don't know what's best. I'm just a PIG with an opinion. Okay, we're coming flying to this harbour now. We're doing 21 knots across all these waves. Probably should be going a lot slower. How long do we have for this mission? Oh, it's not giving us long. 7:22. 7:11. Okay, so we've got 11 minutes to get in there. The last duel was good fun. Yeah, I was thinking about a duel stream. Yeah, so that'll probably be likely what will happen tonight is a duel stream. Ships at Sea, I'll start fresh. Start a fresh career and go on that. See if we can't make some money this time. But yeah, we do have 21 people watching, so if anyone is watching, jump in the chat, say hello, we don't bite. Hopefully you are well and having a great week. And hopefully you have a great rest of your week as well. If you want to let us know where you're from, I love hearing where people are from. I'm just starting to watch out for this harbour now. Do you know if poly objects and low resolution textures are related with the development phase and if they will improve in the future? It's a pity because it has so much potential. Yeah, well, this game actually is open to modders as well. So things will improve. They're constantly working on the water every day. Like they've done an update every day. But the main focus of the development team has been getting the simulation down. So their main focus is how do these ships interact with the water? How do we make the feel of the ships even better? And then working on the other things like graphics and that. Like, and to be totally fair, I would choose simulation over graphics any day. That's just me, that's just my opinion, but I would prefer to feel like I'm driving a ship and have momentum, have the ship's engines wind down and everything like that. And have a proper simulation with good radars, echo sounders, AIS system, TCPA, CPA systems. You know, like having all the systems working and working good before they worry about the graphics, but that's just my opinion. But they will have mod support through Steam. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Too busy talking. We're in trouble. We're going to smack this rock. You ready? I knew it. Oh, maybe we might get around the back side of it. Yeah, so will it improve in the future? 100%. They're working on it every day. Now, I've slowed right down now because this rock issue at the harbour entrance. I'm hoping we can avoid it, and it looks like we have. Okay, we've avoided the rock. Very good. Okay, oh no, we didn't. We got it. We got it. There we go. There's a crash from the pig. Right there. We almost come around the back side of it. Okay, let's see if we can't get off this. Come on, in reverse. Yeah, what objects and stuff are you talking about? Like what actually looks bad to you, in your opinion? Like, I'm just trying to get a gauge of what exact objects and stuff you're talking about. Because, like, everything that everyone says, like, or has comments on and stuff, like, I definitely do take back to the dev and be like, hey, this is what people are saying. You know, this is what people want worked on. So it's great to know what people want to see. Don't go forward again. Okay, we're off the rock. Yes. Okay, very good. Some of the steering wheel of the boats, for example, don't look round and low poly. Are you talking about like down here, the steering wheel? Yeah, well, that's the best part, is there will be mods, and they are updating this every day to make it even better, so hopefully eventually everyone gets what they're looking for. But at the moment, they are heavily focused on simulation, which is the right way to go. The texture inside the cabin ceiling, for example. Yeah. They need to work on the light and stuff like that, but got to remember this is a demo too, so, and not even early access yet. So hopefully they will work on stuff. But I'm actually happy with the way it is right now. Not as a, what would you call it? Not as a full release. But for a demo, happy. Early access, hopefully we see a lot more. And the one thing that we do have to remember too, this started as a one-person development team. Okay, good stuff. Okay. Let's jump on the outside here. See, I had a feeling I was going to hit that rock. I said it earlier, and I was right. Yeah, and that's the thing. We've all been waiting since, what, Ship Simulator Extremes? So it's been a long time that the ship simulation community has been basically neglected. So I'm super excited about this title. Super excited.
We should drop our passengers.
Now we're
next to
gonna
the harbor office over there.
Like, I know there's
Make
gonna be
sure we're
people that
safely
come
docked.
in here and be like, oh, you know, I expect it to be like Microsoft Flight Simulator. Well, you know, let's be realistic. The people that are working on this, they're not 1,000 people. They're not a multi-billion-dollar company. So yeah, it's hard to know what to ask for, because we want to support this title in the sense that we want it to have a smooth release, so it does get supported. So yeah, it's one of them things, like, but I've got criticisms for it too, like, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of things that I can nitpick here, but I take it as a demo. Once early access releases and we get access to that, you know, like, I'll nitpick it as a early access. We're getting pushed aside here, and there ain't nothing I can do about it at the moment. We're getting pushed up on the... Yeah, okay. Oh, now we've got traffic coming out. Just great. Well, this is going from bad to... Oh,
We're too late.
bad to worse. Exactly what I was saying. Thank you, Rock. Okay, where are we going to slip up into?
Sailboat, on my bearing. 013, this is, rescue vessel, Magic, we issue a course correction request.
Stop, mate. Stop.
Magic, this is sailboat, Crystal Lake,
Stop.
acknowledged. Altering course.
Oh, what the... Yeah, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Dude, I'm literally getting pushed by wind right now. Don't you start going again. There, go. Yeah, heaps of clearance, good. Yeah, and he runs into us. Good one, mate. Good one. So as you can see, this harbour is definitely difficult. Okay, heaps of room. Especially when you get pushed around. Come on, bow thruster, kick in. There we go. You sound like a happy pig. Yeah. Oh, I just got all the angles all wrong. And with that wind pushing us across, it's making it hard to actually get across. We're getting there though. We're getting there. Okay. So I am going to dock up where we normally drop them off, even though we failed the mission. We took too long. But I will dock up there and show everyone. It's along here. It's along this wall that we need to dock up. Yeah, now we're getting pushed again. Okay, hopefully we can use this wind as our advantage here in a second. But as you can see, there's not much room, and you have to dock up along here to get the passengers off. Hey, Ivy Sunny Flowers, how you going, mate? Sorry, mate, I've been concentrating. We're docking in a bit of a tight squeeze here. Tin Lino, how you going, mate? Hopefully you are well. Yeah, the wind is pushing us in against this dock here. So we've just got to be careful here. And we're good. Look at that. We're docked up. Just a little bit of patience. And we're there. And we're docked up. And look at the distance. We got like a couple centimeters on the front. And nothing at the back. And so that's where you offload your passengers when you go and pick them up for a rescue, right here. So it's definitely a hard one to dock up at. I see that, no worries. I just had to check in real quick and let you know it looks fabulous. Thank you so very much, Ivy. Hopefully you are well, mate. Are we touching? No, we're good. We're not touching. See? The pig parked perfect. It's fine. But yeah, there's not much room here. There is not much room here. Thank you very much, Roadhog. I appreciate your support. Oh, this one's a challenging one to get into, and that's why I wanted to come to Glow. Give us a challenge. Anyway, let's jump back out to the main menu and let's see what I can do. Real quick, we'll try and do something before I got to go and put on my Starlink on the roof because I haven't finished it. Weather partially cloudy. Back to setup. What vessel are we going to do? What's quick? What's quick? What's quick? Nothing's quick here at the moment. Let's do harbour tug. And let's go... Oh, where are we going to go from? Satsnet City. There we go. I'll do the vessel I enjoy the most at the end. This will be the last vessel for today. If anyone's got any questions, definitely throw it in the comment section. Okay, beautiful harbour tug. Or do you know what we should do, just to finish it off with? We should leave the harbour tug. And we should go for a run around. Oh, I wasn't even going out the door then. Should have a run around the port. Just to say goodbye with until tonight, because I will be streaming again tonight. Just so everyone knows. I don't know how to get off this tug. Oh yeah, right there. There we go. Okay. Let's go. Let's go up the stairs. Alright, let's go check out some stuff. Because I haven't had a look around the port yet. That's what a good sim is all about. Challenge. Yeah, 100%. You know, like I would rather fail knowing I challenged myself then fail on something simple. Okay, so we can't get in there. Okay. Harbour shuttle. Super cool. Harbour office. Okay, it is the harbour office here. So maybe this building's going to be something that we can't get into yet. Oh no, we can. Okay, wrong door, pig. Enter. Academy. Missions. Interesting. We can't click on them yet. Academy. Oh, look, hold on. Yeah, we can see some of the background stuff that's going to be in early access. Okay, look at this. Look, so Landlubber is your first. Guys, it's first. Here we go. Maybe at Gamescom. Well, you know, they are there. I did say that in my last stream with a wink wink. Anyway, so next rank, Skipper. Look at this. So this is our licenses here. Okay, so this will be, we're seeing it here, guys. So there will be a full license. Please do a ship towing. Before I go, I'll see if I can't fit it in. I'm just super intrigued here. Okay, so it's not showing us the captain or the master mariner, but yes, here's a full progression system. Look at this. Very cool. Do you know what the pig's going to be doing on early access, eh? We're doing a full career. We're going for Master Mariner Unlimited. Go get my license back. I'm still actually licensed, so we're all good. But I won't be licensed for long because my next medical I will not pass. So there is no use going for my next medical. Yeah. Anyway, no negativity. Let's stay positive. Let's have a look around. So here's the dry dock. What's over here? Congrats on the Starlink pick. Yeah, thank you so much, Hidden Pants. How you going, mate? Hopefully you are well. Here's another streamer that I really enjoy checking out, everyone. Hidden Pants. Mr. Pants, I call him. Does a lot of streams with, you know, first-person shooters and stuff like that. Amazing streamer. Okay, vessel market. Look at this. So they're going to have a full vessel market. Okay, we're seeing stuff here, guys. We're seeing stuff. Okay, you can do repairs, rename your ship. This is cool. Okay, so we're going to have to dive in deeper in some of this stuff tonight. I'm actually going to send the developer some questions that I'd like some answers to, and I'll see if I can't get some answers to them tonight, and see if I can't share anything with anyone tonight. Looks and sounds fantastic on my TV. Oh, that's very cool. Thank you so much, Ivy. Got some sailing boats down here. How you going, mate? You going out soon? Yeah, so it looks like on early access, this port will be like a lot more interactive, and there's going to be stuff to do, which is going to be so good. So there's going to be a whole progression system that we've just seen. There's going to be a ship market to where we can buy ships. Okay. That's cool. Fishery. Okay, let's see what's here. Marina, fishery, dry dock, living house. We get a house. We get a house. Look at the view of a house. Okay. This is so cool. Okay, so we're going to go further through this tonight. We're going to have a real good look. We can't enter it. They've locked me out. Oh, I honestly wish I had the early access build to like explore with everyone. But you know what? Good things come to those who wait. And I am waiting. But if anyone else is interested, Gammy Wombat actually has access to all this. So Gammy Wombat has a career going at the moment, which should be very interesting, dropping videos on the new gameplay. Roadhog might be able to throw in Gammy Wombat's link if anyone's interested in going to check him out and give him a bit of support. And also, we just threw up Hidden Pants YouTube channel. Hidden Pants does a lot of first-person shooting and also does some streams with his son, which is really cool. Father and son streams, which I really enjoy catching. I think they play something like Star Citizen or something. I don't know them games. Sorry, Hidden Pants, but Star Citizen or something like that. One of them games. It's a space game anyway. What's in here? Fish factory. Hold on. So there is a full fish. So we can do fishing. So someone asked about that earlier. If we could do fishing. Well, there's a fish factory. So obviously we can drive our trawler, dock up here and unload our fish and everything. That's super cool. Okay. I think we've got some talking points for tonight's stream. Mech Warrior 5. There we go. And Gammy Wombat's channel has just been thrown up in the live chat now. So Gammy Wombat has more access to this than I do. We're just on the demo here currently. But Gammy Wombat is actually the community creator, they call him. So he's throwing out some awesome content on the new stuff that's getting released and everything like that. But that's where I'm going to leave this stream. I'm going to go get back up on my roof and try and get a better Starlink connection. Thank you so very much for everyone who's chilled with me for the last 2 hours and 7 minutes. I much appreciate everyone. Huge thanks to Eric the Crazy Viking for the super, and thank you so much to Stu for the super as well. Much appreciate you guys, and I much appreciate just everyone joining in, chatting. That's what I appreciate most. I just appreciate the community, so it's been great. Thank you so very much, everyone that's joined me today. I much appreciate it. That's where we're going to leave it, but I'll be back tonight, and we're going to do a dual stream by the looks of it. Take care, everyone. Thank you, Ivy. Thank you, Mr. Hidden Pants. Thank you, Anthony. Sorry I couldn't do towing of ship. I've got to jump up on my roof, mate, so I will do it tonight. So if you're around tonight, in the next, say, 4 hours, I will be back live streaming. So hopefully we can do it then. Take care, everyone. Thank you, Roadhog. Much appreciate you, mate. You've been an absolute legend throwing up links and everything for me because I'm an absolute dyslexic at that. Who else do I have to thank? I just have to thank everyone. Thank you to the 21 viewers that have joined us so far. So thank you very much. Take care, everyone. If I don't see you tonight, have a great week ahead. Have a great weekend ahead. Take care of yourself. Sending positive vibes. Perfectly Imperfect Gamer. The pig is out.